Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We are in the truck going for a little drive. I need some specific slabs for an order and I don't have them. So I was able to source somebody that potentially does. I've got to go see him in person before I make a decision, and I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. Sorry, it's kind of dark and dim. It's a rainy, gloomy day, and the truck is it's really dark in here. So be sure to stick around, give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you haven't already. We're gonna chat a little bit, hopefully take a look at these slabs, and we'll tell you guys a little more about it. Don't go anywhere. Like I said, guys, I've got a little bit of a drive. Figured I'd jump on here and just shoot a quick video that won't need a ton of edits. You know, a while back, not that far back, right? One of my last videos, I jumped on, I was talking with you guys, and I told you guys I might have to take a break from videos for like a month or so. So you guys might be saying, geez, I didn't see that video. You said you're gonna take a whole month off? Yeah, I'm gonna take a whole month off. I might even take off until the first of the year, the new year. You know, until the first of 2022. I'm not quite sure yet exactly what the plan is. I got a lot of things going on. To be honest, I've got a pretty healthy stack of orders for customers between chainsaw carvings and some furniture builds. And honestly, I'm worried I'm not gonna have enough time to get their orders done in a timely fashion, on top of editing and stressing about getting a video out every weekend. So my plan is to video these projects, video these builds, not be stressed about Saturday video. Instead, possibly try to just do a more, you know, real video like this with you guys if I gotta go somewhere, or, you know, put up a story. You guys can see my stories when you click on my icon on the main YouTube page. All you gotta do is click on my logo and you can see if I put up a story. The other thing too is I'll be reaching out to you guys through the community section. We'll do some more of those fun surveys, you know. I always like to throw a fun question in there for you guys, or a fun pick, kind of a fun choice, I mean. So be sure to keep an eye out for those things. But anyway, today I'm on my way. I've got about a half-hour ride. This isn't gonna be a half-hour video though, but I got a half-hour ride. I need 2-inch thick and roughly 20 to 22 inch wide slab of black walnut. I need it to be right around 32 inches long for a custom order, obviously for a customer of mine. And so I got to make this drive out. I haven't been able to source any that's, you know, closer to home than a half-hour drive. So that's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. Right now, the market for black walnut is absolutely ridiculous. Prices are through the roof. People are trying to get rich, and it's a real bummer because people are overpricing slabs at a ridiculously high price and at a ridiculously fast rate. And either someone's really actually paying a lot of these prices, or they're just hanging on to them. Now, the guy I'm going to see, so far his prices seem to be on point from our discussions, and I'm okay with that. So we'll see what it's all about. Now, when buying slabs and things, for me, there's a whole different, you know, there's a way to figure out price point, and that is, you know, is the wood green? Is it fresh cut? Is it wet? I'm not gonna pay as much for green, fresh cut slabs as I am slabs that have been air dried, or slabs that have been kiln dried, which are even better. If a slab is kiln dried, now we've removed the majority of the moisture. If they've done it well, if they knew what they were doing, it should be already pretty flat. If there's going to be cracks, they're already there. So kiln dried slabs really are a good way to go, and that's what I'm looking for. Now, this guy says he's got some that are air dried and some that are kiln dried, so we'll be inspecting that, taking a look. I do have a moisture meter, which I completely forgot to grab and just remembered while I'm talking to you guys. So that kind of stinks, because I'd like to check the moisture content, but it is what it is. I work with a lot of walnut and a lot of slabs of walnut, so if this thing is super heavy, we'll know it's green. Plus, how it looks. You know, the wood changes color if it sits for a while and dries out. Anyway, hope you guys are working on some cool projects. Hope you guys have a good weekend, or having a good weekend, as this will be going up Saturday. This is actually the middle of the week for me. I'm making this run out. I tell you guys I got a bunch of orders. So the orders that I'm working on and the projects I'm working on a tutorial for my members on carving a Bigfoot, like the last one that I did and started. That'll be a tutorial for members on the tutorial tier. So those of you that are on that tier in my membership, I'll be working on that video here and there. Once it's together, it'll be available for you guys. Everybody else that is subscribed, liked, follows, and shows support, I appreciate you guys. And like I said, I will be in contact with you via the things I mentioned earlier. Now, something to discuss. I do have channel merch available. If you guys are interested, check out the store tab. There's even a little strip below the video you guys should be able to click on. That'll take you to like the hoodies and t-shirts and things like that. I'm actually working right now. I've got a company working on it. We're going to be making up a few hats that say Kyle Hall Woodworker. This is going to be a limited run at the moment. Those, once ready, I will announce. And if you're interested, I'll let you guys know how to purchase. So that'll be a different way to purchase those, because I've got to have them custom made, so they won't be shipped through Teespring. I'll have to ship them to you directly. So that'll be something we'll be working on, and I'll get out there to you guys as well. Now, as far as projects, we were talking about the Bigfoot for my tutorial tier members. Also working on those two big eagles. I've got two big eagle order, and I've got them blocked, like really, really rough, blocked out. And the reason to do it really, really rough is because I had to get them out of the carving yard and over to my tent, and I actually just moved them in the shop. We've been getting a lot of rain, a lot of like below 30 degrees already. I need these things to dry out a little bit. They're gonna be mounted on roughly a 25-foot tree stump. There's nothing else on it. It's this huge maple. I went over with the customer how the tree's gonna rot, you know, over time if it hasn't already started, and they're not worried about it. They want me to carve these eagles. They want to mount them up there, and that'll be that. So what we'll do is it's going to be 2-part videos creating them, and then probably, you know, the second video will be installing, or there'll be a third part of that series, and it'll be an installation and, you know, how they look all done and put in place. So that's that project in that order. On top of that, guaranteed projects, working on a Singer sewing machine base, a vintage piece for a customer. If you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on TikTok or anything like that, I've put up some videos of that project a little bit. It's actually what we're going to get some black walnut for the top of that. Let's see, I don't know if I'm gonna have a video for that one. I don't know if everybody will be interested in that, but working with the black walnut, I think I'm gonna be doing some custom work to it. Not 100% sure yet, but if so, we'll video the little bit of carving I gotta do on that top. What else? Oh, working on an 8-foot dining room table. Customer purchased the table, had brought it to me, had me refinish the top, and then we ordered up some hickory, kiln-dried hickory. That's being shipped to me here in New York from Tennessee, so I'm waiting on that to come in the mail. The reason for that is we are going to replace the existing legs on the table with hickory legs, and then we're going to do a diamond and stick pattern around the skirting or the lower portion of the table that hangs down. So that'll be a little project. Not sure if it'll be a full video, but that will be something I'll update more than likely on TikTok. I will update that here on my stories on YouTube, maybe even doing a short video on it, you know, as I'm working on it kind of thing. On Instagram, that'll be on Instagram as well. So these are all places for you guys to be able to like stay in contact, stay up to date on projects, see what else is going on, especially if videos like this for the next month or so are just too super boring. Yeah, I know, I get it. I know we've been on here a few minutes already. Something to look forward to, guys. Like I said, when I get these slabs, I'm hoping to video them. I don't want to put the seller on the spot and be like, hey man, can I video your place and video you and video? I'm not comfortable doing that. I don't want to put people on the spot like that. So hopefully once I get them, we'll have some daylight, we'll get them loaded up. If not, I'll wait till the sun's up tomorrow morning and I will video this, you know, put the video together so you guys can see them in daylight before we end this video. So something you guys can look forward to here in this one. Let's see. Ooh, something else I'm working on, guys. I had a company, Indestructible Shoes, reach out. They said, hey man, will you basically review and destroy a pair of our shoes? So I was like, yeah, sounds fun. Destroying stuff. I like it. I'll do it. I had them send me a pair of their work boots. I actually wore them around today doing yard work and doing a bunch of stuff, which I kind of videoed some, showing that, you know, they will perform or not perform in that sort of setting. We're going to do some fun tests with those boots, and we are going to continue to test them in that same video until they are just annihilated. That's the goal. I'm going to put them through some somewhat real world scenario. I mean, the box the boot came in did say, shoot, now I can't remember. It said something though. Said something that made him sound super tough anyway. Would like to only take like 4 weeks off and get back into the swing of things for you guys. At the same time, like I said, I got these orders. I got to get some stock made for some stores. So when I can, I will be turning the camera on and videoing it. And then if I do have time in this somewhat period of YouTube break, I'll edit and put videos up for you guys. I just want to put this out there. Like, I really sincerely do appreciate your guys' support and your continued support. This isn't, you know, goodbye. I'm not shutting the channel down, nothing like that. I plan to do more tutorial videos, more chainsaw carving for you guys, but at the same time, I got to focus on these orders for paying customers. You know, sometimes that's just the way it is, especially when you're running a small business and you're the person that does all the work. You got to prioritize. Don't take that the wrong way either. I'm not saying you guys aren't a priority. I appreciate you guys. I really do. At the same time, I also appreciate my good customers that continue to come back and my new customers that I'm building business relationships with. So I don't want to disappoint them either. And that's just the way it is. It's the cost of doing business sometimes. You know, you got to weigh it out and see what's going to work. Between my day job, my family life, the business, and YouTube, something's got to give somewhere. There's somewhere, you know what I mean? You have to sacrifice to kind of put things in. Can't quit the day job. Can't quit the family life. You know what I mean? And I'm not ready to give up my business. So YouTube's going to have to take a second seat just for this time being. Don't get me wrong. What the plan is, first of the new year, like I said, have those videos ready to go. And that'll give me, hopefully, a cushion so that I can have a few weeks of video kind of cushion. And so if something comes up, I'm not like shooting, filming, creating a video and editing it the same week you guys are receiving it. That really becomes tough. It really does. And so who knows, maybe I'll still do that, you know, after this little break, a little bit of time to just sort of plan and collect my thoughts and just, you know, be ready to get right back into it. We'll see. We'll kind of see how it goes. But just want to let you guys know, again, I really do. I appreciate you guys, the support. I really do have a lot of fun with this channel, helping a lot of you learn to carve, entertaining a bunch of you with just my art. I truly do enjoy it, and I would have no reason to create these videos unless you guys were interested and you guys were watching, and so I thank you for that. I am actually going to stop talking here. I still got a long drive to go. Don't you guys go anywhere, because when you guys come back, hopefully I'll be showing you those walnut. No, I will. I'll be showing you guys some walnut slabs as long as everything works out. And if it doesn't, well, I'll tell you the story as to why it doesn't, right? So don't go anywhere. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit subscribe. I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Hey guys, so back here in the carving tent, I guess, if you will, back on my property after buying those slabs. Figured I'd try to show you guys real quick. Here they are, just some of them, and it's black walnut. I'm in the middle of getting ready here for winter, so I've got a lot of stuff out trying to rearrange and get things ready, but They really are pretty nice. I got one in the shop. I threw some water on. I'll show you guys that in a few minutes. You can see the grain. But yeah, for me, it's worth it to drive and grab this stuff when I can. We got a couple pieces that are 2.5 inches thick, some 1 inch thick ones. That's what all this stuff is. I'm gonna come out here and see if you guys can see these. These 4 pieces were 2. So they were 11 foot, 2 11-foot boards. And I cut it down, so this is a 7-footer. This is a 7-footer, and this is the rest here. I can't do math, otherwise I would have said what that number was. Now, you can see all these crazy dark spots. It was ant infested at one time. And to be honest, I'll get a little light on it for you guys. To be honest, I was pretty excited to get these looking this way. I know it looks kind of crazy, right? A lot of people be like, oh, these things are trash. Right, see all the ant holes, pieces missing. These are going to be really cool though, with some epoxy and some color in there. So we'll see these getting turned probably into maybe a couple coffee tables or one large table here. Probably not this year, but sometime in the future. But yeah, I always try to, if there's a good deal on walnut, or I can make a good deal, it's always worth it. Now, I did put down some cash, and I traded a couple carvings in order to get all the walnut that I did. I got 7 nice pieces, and you know what? That's always worth it to me if I can make a little trade. Now the shop is packed. All right, still got that big table, sign. These are the eagles I've been blocking out. Got them in here. The heat's going, trying to dry it out. But here's a piece of that walnut. You guys can kind of see, you know, the nice chocolate color of the grain. I had threw some water on it so the customer that's going to be purchasing it could see. Well, purchasing it, but it's going to be potentially going on top of this Singer sewing machine base. So also setting up to do another custom little sign. I probably won't video this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Just a quick little thing I got to knock out for somebody. But yeah. That is pretty much it, guys, for this video, though. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around. Like I said, you know, continue to follow, continue to check out videos, leave me a good comment. Big things coming in the future, though. Big things are coming. We will have some new tutorials and things like that, and those sort of things I think are going to kick off the new year. So really appreciate you guys watching. Drop me a comment, check out some merch, check out some links, and hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you later.